Welcome to volunteering at SourcePoint. SourcePoint's volunteer community is focused on serving Delaware County seniors in their homes, at our community cafes, and in our enrichment center. During session 1 of our new volunteer orientation, we'll explore SourcePoint's mission, vision, and values and understand their influence on our volunteer program. Let's start with a bit of history. The story of SourcePoint is one of a plucky group of grassroots volunteers who insisted that there was a need for senior services in Delaware County. In 1992, under the name the Council for Older Adults, the group formally organized and hired its first director, Bob Horrocks. Bob and a small but mighty group of volunteers spent a summer knocking on doors to collect 5,000 signatures on a citizens' initiative petition. By August of 1994, a senior citizens levy landed on the November ballot, leaving Bob just a few months to convince the voters of the levy's value to taxpayers. The levy passed. As the organization expanded, staff moved into administrative offices and volunteers delivered meals prepared at Grady Hospital. A companion organization, Senior Citizens Inc., ran a small senior center in Delaware. Thanks to unwavering community support and a strong vision, the organization consolidated in a newly built center on Cheshire Road, eventually merging with Senior Citizens Inc. and unifying under the name SourcePoint. Services were broadened to include those aged 55 to 59, while on-site programming and in-home services continued to expand. After more than 25 years at the helm, Bob retired and Farah Waugh took over as SourcePoint's executive director. Farah reports to an all-volunteer board of directors who guide the organization's mission. Today's SourcePoint is a vital resource to the community, with off-site services such as Meals on Wheels, chore assistance, insurance guidance, medical transportation, and support for the family caregivers. On-site, our Enrichment Center hosts programs and trips to keep the mind and body active. We could not accomplish SourcePoint's mission without the hundreds of volunteers who support these efforts, volunteers like you. Now that you know more about us, let's talk about volunteering. Once again, we'll start with a bit of history. For hundreds of years, volunteers have been the world's change makers. Are you ready to join the SourcePoint revolution? Yes! And where do you want to serve? Nutrition? In-home care? Community education? The Enrichment Center? Or in an administrative role? This section is a general overview of our volunteer program, with extra time spent detailing our most popular or highest need volunteer opportunities. Please note, during the pandemic, many volunteer opportunities other than those related to Meals on Wheels have been suspended. The timetable for their return is ever-changing. If you see an opportunity that interests you, please request an update on current availability. Let's start with our nutrition program, because addressing senior hunger is one of the primary missions of SourcePoint. If you have a passion for this cause, there are many ways to serve. Even during the pandemic, nutrition volunteers can be found either prepping for meal delivery or out on the road delivering meals. Early bird volunteers are in our kitchen, prepping and packing meals into trays. Volunteers go to local farmers markets to assist low-income seniors with applying for produce vouchers, and provide terrific guest experience for diners in Cafe 55, the largest of SourcePoint's donation-based community cafes. Using their own vehicle, meal drivers deliver a hot lunch and cold dinner to homebound seniors. If you enjoy a friendly chat, are comfortable with driving year-round, and understand that some people make choices about their living conditions that might differ from yours, then delivering meals is a good fit for you. Like most of our volunteer opportunities, meal delivery is a weekly commitment, and we offer mileage reimbursement and a free lunch on the days you deliver.
One way it helps me, I can't stand up on my feet too long. In order to cook a meal, it'd be too much for me. So they're pretty nice meals. And they're always warm, hot enough to eat when you receive them. And the people that bring them, the meals are very nice.
Well, the friendships, the good feelings, the knowing you've done something, even if it's just going in and saying hi and unpacking their food or taking them pet food or just being there. A lot of them don't have families and they don't see their families. And they see somebody for meals every day. And if they get sick, you worry about them. And if the blizzards come and they don't get their meals, you worry about them. And they're just always so happy to see us. We get more out of it than we give them.
Meals on Wheels attendants assist by either loading the coolers into volunteers' vehicles or prepping coolers by packing side dishes and beverages. Both roles are very physical and very social. If you like a fast pace and friendly people, this is a great role for you. Kitchen assistants are morning people who like to wake up and get busy. This is a good fit for volunteers who enjoy a team environment and are physically able to stand for most of their shift. For safety's sake, kitchen assistants wear long pants, closed-toed shoes, and a hairnet or baseball cap. Fear not, hairnets and beard nets are free and unlimited. Our in-home care volunteers tackle issues beyond nutritional needs, because when seniors have no means to get to a doctor's appointment or handle basic chores, their ability to age in place is greatly impacted. Some volunteers escort seniors to medical appointments or assist with indoor or outdoor chores. They even deliver cases of liquid nutrition right to the senior's door. There is always a need for volunteers willing to take seniors to medical appointments. These volunteers love the flexibility of choosing the transport requests they wish to accept, thereby scheduling volunteering around frequent travels or family obligations. Mileage reimbursement is available from the volunteer's home and back. For this service, the senior clients couldn't be more grateful.
And the people that pick me up too, they've just been wonderful. Taking me to all my specialists and the doctors. I mean, I don't know what I'd have done because I have nobody to ask.
I am a volunteer for medical transportation here at Source Point. It involves picking people up, taking them to their appointments, either to doctor's office, hospital, something like that, and then waiting till they're done and taking them home. I get a great feeling out of helping somebody do something that is impacting their life. The people I take are very grateful for it. A lot of them can't afford to hire private transportation, and we need more people so that we can cover 100% of it. But as I say, I get a great feeling out of it. I've made several friends. I mean, they're just good people that enjoy talking to you, enjoy having you around, are very appreciative.
Reaching senior citizen status comes with a steep learning curve. Our community education volunteers share their skills, knowledge, and compassion to help navigate that curve. Caregiver Relief Companions provide caregivers with much-needed self-care time while the volunteer stays with a homebound senior. No personal care is involved, just a friendly visit a few times a month. Wellness coaches are trained to lead classroom sessions related to healthy habits or improved balance. OSHIP certified volunteers complete a 20-hour self-paced online course to become certified to teach SourcePoint's new to Medicare class, as well as to assist seniors with Medicare issues in one-on-one appointments. Volunteers support every facet of our Enrichment Center on Cheshire Road, providing unique experiences for Delaware County seniors. By teaching or leading art and educational programs, working with staff to develop social gatherings, Giving upbeat tours to people who stop in and ask, "Does anybody live here?" By the way, nobody lives here, but the center is so nice, visitors will wish they did. Volunteers run our gift shop, provide daily entertainment, keep an eye on the warm water pool, and assist equipment users in our fitness room. Administrative volunteers handle data entry, assist with projects and events. These volunteers are mostly found in the nutrition and volunteer offices, although there are occasional openings in other departments. If you didn't see any volunteer roles that might interest you, not to worry, we have more. Thank you for watching this presentation. Please view the companion session on volunteer policies.